Did it really give me a fucking advertisement watching my own video? What a terrible guy. Fucking advertisement. Alright, bros. We are here's. And I am just going to get ourselves loading into iRacing now. We got a full hour to practice and work on the setup. So we're going to utilize the crap out of that. Hope you guys are doing well. And practice session 243. Whoa. iRacing unavailable. Get out of town. That's my 762. Numbers I'm calling out are the server numbers, by the way. All right. And lap hands, brothers. Hope you guys are doing well. We are officially somewhat ready. Loading in now. Just rolling a smoke as it loads. Get ourselves some practice time. And do a little bit of setup work. Wish YouTube wouldn't shut you down for listening to music when you weren't doing like races and stuff like that. Would definitely listen to tunes most of the time. Frustrates me loading in silence. But I hope you bros are doing well. Alright. Very nice. Now, is anybody on the track already? Is there anybody going around? I haven't driven the Mazda around here, so I actually kind of just want to take a little look-see at how the driving is so far.
The leader has just done a 134.78. New fastest lap for Rodriguez, 134.65.
Let's bring that camera. We can actually learn the track a little bit here. It's not the right one. There we go. Hey, look at that. We can actually see now. Alright, so we're kind of just watching a couple laps. I just want to see if there's anything different, any weird braking zones that I don't know about. Or that change. That looks like it's the same as the GT3 cars. Right in the pit, you brake. This guy's got 2.8 KI rating, so I mean I should be able to at least somewhat trust him, right? Seems logical? I would think so. There's going to be a good bit of drafting there, I'd imagine, on that back stretch. And that's the end of what I'm going to learn from. What the hell? Thank you very much. Sure, overlays are good. Yeah, overlays are good. Alright, cool. So first thing we're going to do is load our base setup as usual. And this is available on my Discord if you guys want it. It's just got some minor tweaks that I pretty much make every time to the car. It's not anything like specifically set up. Similar to what the Simpit setup is for their league right now. Kind of half balanced. Alright. Get on track and see how it goes.
Exit's clear. Push.
Fuck with my sounds. Like my crew chief's a little loud. Car's a little quiet, but that's fine. Alright, this corner here is tricksy in the fast cars, but I'm feeling like it's probably going to be a lot easier in this. Just gonna romp on the brake a couple times there. I always forget about that rubber thing. I think I've told you guys about it before. Alright, so far pretty good, I would say. First lap around the track, I think it's fine. Oh, I think I just noticed something. I think we're gonna just do this. Got it. Oh, there we go. There. I'm gonna fix something on the overlay real quick. Just wanted to get around to the straight so we could actually do a lap. Like our out lap, you know? It's fine. I just realized like the chat is kind of somewhat unnecessary. To be completely honest. And it's got that big ass black box. We don't like that big ass black box. And if I do something along the lines of looks really weird, but I'm moving things that you guys can't see for a half a second. It's one of those things that's a really big pain in the ass to get this to do this when you're not streaming. It's like you kind of have to do it when you're streaming, or else you can't see how it works. And it's the stim pit, so I can't really test stream to it. So I'm going to do this really quick while we're starting it up. That moves that. And then if I give you guys... There we go. Would you look at that? I can hide this underneath my camera. You guys don't have to see it. Hey, hey. And then... these guys here. Just a little bit from where I normally have them. And there you go. Fucker. There. Now you guys don't have to screwed up overlay. And he's 20 seconds behind. We got lots of time. Perfect. We'll make this stream just a little bit more clean. I don't like thinking things when they're too busy. Might have to make one of my Delios a little bit smaller, but I'll do that after a couple clean laps here. So you guys can actually see the temperature and time. No, I definitely gotta go third for that. I thought maybe I could get away with dropping into fourth. I thought wrong. Apparently we made a dick load on the guy behind us. On the tabletop corner down there. go much faster through here. Much faster we might be able to do that in 4th gear. This is still with no setup tweaks either, so.
P4.
Just mad at that. If we do it right.
The car in front's lap time is at 1:34.56.
Should have been left or right foot braking. It's putting out smoke. I would get half serious for a second. I still don't have my gloves on either. I was like getting the kids settled and shit. Saying hello to them before the stream. Go. I think rear end sliding out too easily. Turn-in's actually not bad. What's track temp? 25 degrees. It's pretty cool. Pretty normal though for here, I would imagine. We're gonna lift on turn in, and then mat it from past the home. Oh, I'm gonna have to lift less, I think. I think we can stay in 5th. Yeah, no problem. I can go faster than that. I think. Easy, no problem so far. Sweet. That was apparently a little slow. Good to know. More gas on the tabletop lost me way too much time. I really don't know what the line's going to be through this. Hey, Wasted. Slap hands, brother. How you doing? Slapping. How's life treating you, bro? Oh, I figured out why you guys could hear my comms when I was on press to talk, by the way.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're currently 1.4 seconds off the leader's pace. That was 1:36.00. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Can't complain. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you certainly can't complain.
P4. Sector 1 is quick.
I feel pretty confident I can get 133. We're gonna need to do some setup stuff here now, though. This is the advanced this week, yes sir. We're gonna do the advanced race. We got 15 more minutes till the official practice opens up, and then after that we'll do the rookie one. The rookie's Okayama, the full layout, which is awesome. I like that. Layout. It's a good track. Excuse me.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Honey, then again, you're supposed to be up with your mom. What are you doing? Gotta love the little ones. For the rookie one, heck yeah. Steph, what's going on?
That's last. That puts you
Yeah,
7 seconds
they
off the
said
pace.
apparently he's talking about the mouse's tail. I'm not exactly sure. Ben knows what a prehensile tail is. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, that was the little girl, the one that came. She has her Skynicorn, the unicorn, but she pretends that it's Sky from Paw Patrol because her brother won't let her play with the Sky Paw Patrol person every now, like all the time. So, she's compensating or compromising. So we are gonna fly through this eventually. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go do setup work. Pit time. Pit time confirmed. That is the big one. Yeah, if it works, it works. Exactly.
Fastest lap
right?
for Romano, 134.37. What's your speed limit in the pits?
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Can't remember my fastest time there. I don't know if I've done a 146 or not. I seem to remember 146 being what I was targeting, and I was able to do 147, but I'm not sure. Oh. Did you up over there? Oh, that's right. I gotta use my e-brake to reset now. Okay. Fair enough. Understood. Hey, Canada! I accept you. Let me click on that, please. Thank you. There we go. Flexed. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. I wish you could do setup work in the rookies, because that would be very nice there. Okay, so I don't know what I don't think I changed anything other than that, but just to be safe. Let's see. So we need more stability in the rear end. That's what we're gonna go for. So, oh, I got the camber quite high. Already. And we don't have any real, like, words, Booth. Jesus. We could use toe. Try just a little bit. Just a tidge bit. A little bit of toe. Just a little bit. That'll stable it up just a small amount, and then we'll soften the rebound. I think we're actually going to go 2 clicks. That's going to let the weight transfer more onto the rear. Hopefully, because it's under throttle that we were spinning out for the most part. It's around that big long corner. And then we are most assuredly going to go down at least 1, if not 2 on the rebound in the front. We have a couple, there's a couple curbs that you want to hit. I'm actually just going to do this for now, and we can always come up one more. There's a couple curbs that we want to hit, more particularly on the left side, so we might even come down farther on the left side. And I'll point those curbs out now. Turn in was fine. Why is that different? Thank you. Ride heights.
That's a new fastest lap for Romano, 133.62.
Camber's the same, button. Yeah, alright, good. We're all the same again. So we're gonna save it. Most sport. Done. And let's see what happens. So we had a little bit of bouncy, or a little bit of issue keeping the rear planted.
All clear on pit exit.
Before, and there was curbs that I had concerns with, so I have to pay attention to that. Brett is 4 seconds behind us now, so we're fine there. We shouldn't catch up right away. like to come down, I think, slower there. We don't need to, well, not go slower, but like don't slow down quite as fast. We can carry much more speed through that corner than we did. We know we can mat it here. Now this is one of the curbs. Yeah, that was much better. Actually, we might not have to do the other side. Now I might need a little bit more turn in again. I might have lost a little bit, making it softer. It tends to get like almost squidgy when you soften up the front too much, and then it doesn't turn in the way that it should. It's like it turns in slower. It turns in, doesn't lose traction, it does it slower. Whereas if you have a harder front end, the turn in, it might scrub the tires, but when it does grab, it grabs snappier. It was a little bit better through there, I think. Let's make sure we maintain exit speed. I just fucked that up. And we don't want to do that. Stay on the mat, very good. I did lift a little bit there, but not too much. We want to try to stay... Oh god, no, we're not going to be able to. I wanted to try to stay throttle on there. I tried. So we are going to have to lift there. Well, I mean,
clear.
I am driving... Oh, we're 5-6. Don't come out of the pits, don't come out of the pits, don't come out of the pits, don't come out of the pits. I am driving a Mazda. I would expect to not be hard. I would hope that.
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
Maybe if it was some kind of like supercar, we could excuse the hardness. And not a sin. There we go. That's the way we do it. Our optimal still puts us in last, but that's okay. First time I've ever driven this car on this track. I do like most sport though, so we should pick it up fairly quickly, especially once we get behind somebody. I'm pretty sure I can take most of that in fourth. Yeah, I think we can take that in fourth. It's gonna be the bottom end of fourth, but I think we can do it.
B6.
Maintain good speed there. Let's make sure we lift on the entry. And then once you settle in, oh, you can get on the gas. I didn't. Too early, I tried to get on. I'm still slowing down too much, too fast for that corner. Maybe to ease onto the brakes more. We know we can gain time there. Oh yeah, but I can run a 133. I can see it already. Oh, I just need to figure out how to do it. That was messy as shit, but we stayed alive, so that's a good thing to practice too. Especially if we're going to be hitting that curb. You might not have to in this, it's just, it should be faster. In theory land, where everything works, the shortest path is the fastest path, yes? Gas too early, but I think we have the right idea. Ah, not fast enough. We're getting her figured. I do actually want a little bit more turn in though. So let's just a little bit more toe. Don't worry about it. It's cool. I think if anything we're too soft. I'm gonna go up one more in the rear. I was looking at new pedals. If I could afford them, I would. And I mean, technically I could, but not right now. I got more important things. Hopefully tomorrow, I'm getting a new car. Our car has two front axles, two front
it takes it is clear.
wheel hubs that are blown, both sides. Left side is much worse than the right side. And I don't want to drive it through the winter anymore with no heat. And the windshield's broken, and a whole plethora of other crap will likely go wrong as soon as I fix those three things. I wish, wasted, I can afford that shit. I'd love to get a Chevy truck now, to be honest. I'm not even fucking around, dude. My first truck was a short box Chevy with the obvious, like, you know, short box regular cab V8 350. The whatever special paint for the Cheyenne edition for that year. Fucking love that truck, dude. Okay, two-wheeling it. That was interesting. Not for that price that I need. And I can't afford the gas in a 350. Hell no. There's no reason either for me to have a 350. I don't need it, so I won't use it. I'm more practical than that. If I had a reason to ever lift or tow anything like that, then maybe I would use it, but 1 ton's too big. At most, I'd get a 3/4 ton if I stumbled upon a 12-valve Cummins turbo diesel for a good price. Then I would get potentially a 2500. It's overkill, yeah. Well, I mean, a 1 ton's pretty big truck. I just need a 3/4 ton. No, I'm perfectly happy with that. 3/4 or a 1/2 ton, and we'd be good. Preferably, honestly, a 1/2 ton. But I would also just, like, I'd want, like, a 305. I wouldn't want the 350. It's too much on gas. And now, like, if I got a new truck, they don't make a 350 anyways. So. But I don't want a new truck, and I can't afford a truck. It's like
time's okay.
Either
Fastest lap
I think it's a
for
Mercury
Romano,
Sable.
133.18.
Yeah, it's a Mercury Sable. It's a grandma car. It's got a big ass, huge trunk, 4 doors. It's clean, and it's $1,000. And I need something that runs and drives for like under 2,500. Under 2,000 would be better. And under 1,200 is like 1,200 to 1,600 is the repairs on the car I have now. So if I get a car for under that runs and drives, it's well worth it. And that's what this is.
Sector 2 is
Runs, drives, should pass the
0.48 off the
safety.
pace.
I'm gonna go look at it tomorrow morning. Go rob a bank. I fucked it up a little bit, obviously, but 3rd gear on exit seems more correct.
P4, that's your best lap in this session. You're now 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
You gotta really get that turn in there.
The car in front has just posted a 133.87.
Okay, and I still have yet to follow somebody around this track. And we got 133s, so I'm pretty happy with that.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
We're doing pretty good here. We can register for the race straight away,
That's
so
the new
we'll hop
fastest
out of
lap
this
for
lobby and do
Romano,
a fresh one pretty quick.
133.14.
Straightest path is usually the fastest, yes? Yeah, it's a golf club. I can show you how I made it. You'll have a laugh because you're a pot smoker. Look at it.
Sector 2 is
This is a hot knife.
0.42 off the pace.
There's both hot knives actually. Hot knife, hair tie, a couple screws, and a golf club. And then a pretty good bit of hot glue. And you can make yourself an e-brake if you have like any wheelbase that has a button on the bottom right hand side. Yeah, brother. If you're gonna do it right. We're gonna crash, just so you know.
That's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 0.48 off the pace. That was a 1:33.63. Sector 3 time is quick. The guy behind has just done a 1:33.70.
Because I've done this before, but I kind of refined the process over the last few months, you know. So there's a golf club. Ignore the cabling. And then this 2x4 right here isn't quite on the ground, so like you can kind of see that golf club goes underneath that 2x4. Couple screws, just hot glued a piece of plastic here to stop it from going too far. And then hot knife, there's a button right here. There's another knife, they're both glued there. Obviously that's my button box. Hair tie for tension. Pull that, hits the knife, knife presses the button. Easy mode. Dude, it's so cheap. You can't do better than free, right? Like, spend some money on some fucking hot glue and got an e-brake. Can't complain with freemium. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about doing like a little video on it just for shits and giggles, cause like people will do it, man. Like, people will do all kinds of jacked ass shit. And like my setup is the ultimate in cheap DIY. They're not silver. They're not valuable. They're the kind of hot knives that like I grabbed. This one I've probably had since high school, to be honest with you. Like I haven't done hot knives in years, bro. I mean, like the odd one or two now and again if I get like really hurt and I'm out of dope, go have a hot knife because back's like killing me or something like that, and I just need to have a resin toke. But the use is more valuable. But yeah, no, I haven't like actually actively done hot blades for like years and years. So this is from like high school. I took this from like Grandma Vicky's house probably. That's not my grandma. It was a friend of mine's grandma. Weird situation, but she was cool. Oh, for 5.6, did I really? God damn it. Okay. I'm kind of an idiot, and I made a boo-boo. It's fine. Boo-boos are okay. We're going to rejoin this session again because I'm a dumbass. So, just so you know, this starts a quarter after the hour, not right on the hour. Yeah, dude, no, like, okay, so that's the thing, like, I have, obviously, okay, the wheelbase is, like, 320, the wheel was 150, this is $200, the pedals are $200, right? That stuff is decently expensive, you know, especially Canadian, right? You can get a hell of a lot cheaper in the States, because that's, like, so that's, what is that, 350? Let's just round a little bit, and then say that, like, 400 plus 500, you know, $800-900 to get a Thrustmaster setup. That's a lot. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Amen to that, brother. And I'm going to
P2.
just click on this for a minute and have another cigarette while we get ourselves ready here for the official practice and then the official race. Do the camera thing, you know. Got your backs. I really wanted the Thrustmaster handbrake, dude. I still want it, obviously, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm getting to that point now where I'm considering looking at getting sponsor options. Like, you know, I'm not like a great sim racer or anything like that, but like, you know, we have a decent following now, and the people that follow, they know that I do this for a living, and they understand why I would go for sponsorships and that kind of thing. And I've talked to a few of the people about it and stuff like that, so I'm not like I think I'm not going to jump on it. I think I'm going to wait, and I'm going to talk to people, and I'm going to see what company would be willing to work with me, and then I'll go from there. Hey, John. Slap hands, brother. I'm doing great, buddy. Apologies, I just had to stop, roll a cigarette. You know, if you're a smoker, it's gross, but you smoke often. I'm an idiot, though, and I accidentally left the lobby that I should have been in. Because we're going to register for the race soon. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Well, I hope. I seen you on the Simpic Cruise channel this morning. Did you buy stuff today or what? Full custom. Yeah, this is my custom Thrustmaster setup. My custom Thrustmaster handbrake. Yeah, John, you were saying this morning on the Simpit, you were saying that you were looking at buying some tracks and cars and stuff like that. When did you, like, you just got in, so you're still doing rookie and all that? Because for now, obviously, don't buy anything. Just what came with it, some car. Okay, cool. Yeah, don't buy anything just yet. What is it that you want to do, though? Like, are you looking to get into GT3? Are you looking... Sorry, the chat is over there. That's why I'm looking this way. I apologize for that. I usually have it on this side, but it's different layout for Simpit. But yeah, if you're looking to get into GT3 or open wheel or... shit. There's other things. There's the Camel series. That one's super fun, but it's not super popular. And then if you're looking to get into GTE or like LMP, that kind of thing, and then go from there. So that way you don't spend a whole hell of a lot. Obviously, I'm sure you've heard that iRacing can be extremely expensive, to say it nicely. I'm gonna fix this overlay for you guys now. GT3? Oh, perfect. So what I would do if I were you is go get yourself the rough 12 RT after you're done doing some rookie races and you've gotten yourself comfortable that way. Hey, there we go. That looks better. Yeah. Bossy boss. Maybe some NASCAR. Yeah, NASCAR, that's obviously I don't do oval really. I've done like a couple of races now and then the one race with the Simpit, so I don't have much of an opinion there as far as like how to choose what you want to buy. But for the yeah, I was just going over that. So what I would do for if you want to go into GT3 is drive the Cadillac first. There's the Cadillac CTS5 or CTSV. Drive that and see if you like it and see if it's something you can see yourself driving. I don't like it. If you don't like it, go and get the RUF 12RT, RUF 12RT. Comes with a bunch of different variants, but the one you'll be driving is the track variant. And it's both of those cars, the Cadillac and the RUF, are good for learning. I preferred the RUF myself though, even though it is the paid option. And then when you buy it, you can look at what tracks are coming up in the with the little PDF you can click on, like where you click on race now. On the bottom of that drop menu, there's like a race schedule PDF, and you can bring that up, see what tracks are coming up. So you buy, if you decide that you don't like the Cadillac, buy the RUF 12RT and buy 2 tracks so that you get the discount, because every time you buy 3 items you get a discount. If you do like the Cadillac, then just buy the next 3 tracks that you don't have for the Cadillac and start with that. And get used to it, get settled into it.
New fastest lap for Smith, 133.03.
And all the while, obviously do your rookie races, get yourself out of rookie license and into D, where you can start driving the RUF. And then from D you're in C, and you can start driving GT3 and C if you want to do IMSA. Which is a little bit sketchy, but you're going to have to do something for your participation. So just use the browser. I don't know if you're using like the beta launcher or whatever. If you are, don't use that. Just use the browser. And I can show you really quick just a couple like the spots you just always want to look. So 9 times in 10, just click on find our official races. and you've got this list, right? And when you want to register, when it's open for registration, you just click the green button. This button's not green unless you can click it, so you can't accidentally click it. So it's super easy. Like it seems like a pain at first, but once you get used to it, it's very simple. So that's it. If this is ever missing, it's the race now button and the test button, either or. You just click one of those to bring it back up. That's the only sketchy thing I run into every now and again. But yeah, that's all you really do. Click official race guide if you're bring down the menu and you don't know what to click. Brings you here, and that's all your races and everything that's available. You're in rookie, so you can only do stuff that's red. If you want to, you can filter out all the shit that you can't do and slowly add it in as you can, and you just hit save after you've done it. Same thing here. And then the important thing, the two important things, the extra things, sorry, that's like the most basic of basic, obviously, but this is the iRacing schedule PDF here. And then results, you can get your series results here. And I don't know why they do this, but just click search once it loads. Like, it should just auto-load the list. And then you can do search functions after, but it doesn't. And then you can look at your most recent race if you've forgotten to look at it or you want to look at it or whatever later on. And then so that PDF that I clicked on, when you bring up this, brings up this menu here. And that's like the three things you need to use. And then you can just click on this because it's a PDF file, right? So if you want to go, like you're looking at rookie, or you're looking at the Rough GT3, which is the Rough 12RT, the car I told you to buy. Click it. There's your schedule. There's your dates. And it starts every 2 hours. Every race is every 2 hours. So it's super easy to get. Like, once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. But that would be the only thing I would really remember, is just remember that, and then just click this for the basic stuff, and you pretty much don't have to do anything else. You get into the leagues with the Simpit and stuff like that, you might have to click on the leagues button instead, but it's also not too bad. Alright, we got 3 minutes before we can... Why the hell do I have that out? 3 minutes before we can go into the...
Fastest lap for Smith, 1:33.02.
I'm not
Thinks it looks clear.
We're just going to drive around the track a couple times. Literally just driving around the track a couple times to make sure we got the feel for it before we jump into the other lobby. And then Wasted knows what time it is. Except for I have a splash screen now, so it'll be slightly less obnoxious. Oh, dude, it has some of the best triple support, though. Honestly, the weirdest thing, Project Cars 2 probably has the best triple support. Because you can do off-size monitors. Nah, fuck. I don't give a shit about that. As I said, I don't care about that black flag. I'm just making sure I'm not getting, like, complacent. If I sit out of the car for too long chatting because I light a smoke or because we're talking about something, I'll get into it and make super big mistakes. And sometimes if I wait long enough, my brake will get all fucked up too because the rubber gets hard.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I don't know why okay. So, options, graphics, make sure you have multi-projection on, and make sure you have it set to 3, make sure your resolution's 571080, and you should be okay. I do borderless full screen so that I can have my, No, you're good, John. Don't worry about it, John. Don't worry about it at all, buddy. Don't worry about it at all. The whole point of this series is to help people. Just so you know, John, if you have any questions, dude, I do this every Monday. Come yell at me, dude. By all means. That's the whole point of the series. That's why it's uploaded. Mazda Mondays is to go over the rookies. And then the advanced one I go over just because people are getting into setup work. You're going to get into the game. And the setup work can be a little bit intimidating, but the Mazdas are easy to set. Yeah, if you're using 1440, obviously, up your resolution. But make sure you've got all of this stuff. Actually measure it. I can't click this and change it to inches, or else it'll screw it up and I have to remeasure it, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, make sure you actually measure it and just fill in these 3 and the angle one, and it'll set your field of view automatically for you, which is great. The resolution, 3, and multi-projection. As long as all those 3 are done, it should be working for you. Are those 3 options? I guess I should make sure. Are those 3 options clicked? So your resolution is 100%. Your number of screens is set to 3 for sure. Your multi-projection is on. And have you tried SMP? Oh, ballin'. Nice, dude. A fellow Canadian. Hell yeah, buddy. Fucking A rights. That's awesome. I did not know that, sir. I'm from Alberta, so, like, you know, I'm like the fucking Texas of Canada. We're not, 2 very different provinces, but still, Canadian. Fucking A rights. And it's still not working for you. So have you tried SMP then? That's one thing, is make sure you've tried both the multi-projection and SMP. SMP just uses a lot more of your graphics card. So depending on what you're using, you know. Yeah, now Wasted's all on the fucking West Coast, though. Smoking all that weeds. But yeah, make sure that both of those are done. You've tried both of them. See if that works. You could also try borderless windowed, too. While I'm thinking about it. You know, it might make a difference. Okay, so you have tried SMP. Do you have, I know it seems really dumb, but is NVIDIA Surround turned on? 100%? All those settings are fully set up? Because that's somewhere where I don't have enough knowledge. I haven't used the NVIDIA stuff in long enough. Because I haven't tested, like, the last thing I tested, I think, was a 1080. I did do a 1070 Ti, but that was, I believe, before. I did fucking too much computer shit. And then I pretty much stopped this year. So anything this year I haven't really touched. But yeah, I mean, that's the only, if your SMP is on, which I don't actually like using SMP, you should be able to, if you have the 2080. I'm not a fan. I think. Oh, and if you have NVIDIA too, it changes your properties panel too. You enter into NVIDIA control panel and shit, don't you? Because maybe there's a confliction with the Windows control panel. You could try checking that. Double check and make sure that your Windows only sees 1 monitor. Maybe your Windows is seeing 3 monitors, which you right click and then click on display settings on your desktop. You can try that. Yeah, you click to erase, it goes to single monitor. That's the weirdest shit. Have you tried typing that into Google? Maybe there's something in the .ini file that didn't change, or that isn't changing for you for some reason. And it might be a common issue. That's actually something I should have said in the first place. Sorry, I don't know if that made a crap ton of noise or not. Alright, you know what time it is, Wasted. We have to have our pre-race buff. It's time. Thank you for that, sir. Thank you indeed.
The track temperature's rising. It's now.
That means that it's 8:49 here. Not yet, just screwing around with it. Okay. That might be your best bet, John. If everything that I just said you've tried, I mean, that's all your all your go-tos. Like, you've turned it on and off again, I would imagine, because that's like number one, right? You always turn it on and off again. Every time you make a settings change, turn it on and off again. And you've done all those little tricky things with the SMP. You've made sure that your resolution's fine. If you've double checked to make sure that Windows is seeing it as one monitor, you know NVIDIA Surround is on. I wouldn't keep fucking with it too much, honestly. There's not much else other than that you can do. I feel like a good old Google, and then at worst case scenario, contact iRacing with your head down. And find out that it's something stupid that all of us should have thought about. How much of your life do you want to have with RTX? I shit you do. I definitely have a computer that gets a smack every now and again. Got an old hard drive on it, and something must have happened. Like, I think maybe it got smoky or something like that, you know, sitting in a fucking hot box room all the time. It's an older hard drive. And every now and again it'll like get stuck while it's loading something, and you can hear it. You smack it, it goes gadunk, and then it starts working again. No, not a problem, Jason. Or John, rather. I'm sorry that I can't actually help out. I wish that it actually would work. I wish that you hadn't tried everything that I thought of. Things like that can be so tricky, and like I built, I don't do it anymore. I build computers for a living, so I have enough experience with the hardware side of things and some troubleshooting with fucking software, but I fucking hate it, man. Absolutely hate it. Cheers, Wasted. Recovery done. Usually, if I have a problem like that, Wasted, if I'm gonna have to recover it, I just freeze it. Throw it in the freezer. Pull it out, get what you need off of it, don't use it again. It'll be fine. Usually works. I don't know why, but it does. Platter drives. What? Good night, buddy. Now's not the time to be down here. I just had a smoke. It's time for you to be upstairs. I love you. Thank you for summoning and saying good night. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good sleep. Quick hugs. Quick hugs. Come on, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Love you. Oh, thank you very much. You have a good sleep. Oh, thank you.
I want to play Barbie.
Okay, bring your Barbies to bed with you, and you can play as long as you're quiet. In bed. No trouble. Love you too, sweetheart. Have a good night, John. Take care, buddy. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Straight up. Hopefully it gets working, because that's frustrating. Okay.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh, BD. Hey, B, how you doing? He doesn't have his mic on.
Good, how you doing?
Oh, he does. Wicked, buddy. Just got a setup figured out. I was running 33s a minute ago. I don't know if I still can though. You know what a good time for this track is?
It looks like the VRS time is 1:32.6.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
I was doing some practice earlier, but I don't remember my time.
Last track I was at is at 25 degrees. This one's 30, so I should be able, I think, 33, 34. I don't know about 32s though. That was probably like a fucking 25 degree track or something like that, I'd imagine. Brian's pretty sweet. We're gonna race with him a good bit. Comes and hangs out in the streams and does awesome things. Oh, pickle fucker. We're still losing time on the entry to that corner. Feels weird to do this thing with the 5-speed. 6-speed, whatever, but you don't touch 6-speed in Mazda. Oh, I done fucked it. It is indeed 8:56.7, I guess, technically, if I want to be snazzy. Oh, Mr. Sandman! Shit, now we're done. Now we done did it. Mr. Sandman's in. We lost. You can come win this race, George? Oh, he probably doesn't have a mic in.
No, I'm not going to be able to race this week.
Aw, dang, man. That's too bad.
I probably won't be racing either, we'll see. I'm going out of town tomorrow.
I figured it was you that was registered with me, Brian.
No.
Well, there's 2 registered so far.
I was just going to do a few laps and then I got to make some dinner for the wife.
That's such a nice guy. There's that 134.
Your quickest overall, you're currently 0.9 ahead of P2. Your lap time was at 134.63. Sector 3 time is fast.
That right up. Oh, yep. Damn it. I'm gonna blame it on Brian. It wasn't Brian's fault, but I'm gonna blame it on Brian. Doing pretty good though, to be honest with you. Let's roll a cigarette, make sure we're all smoked up. We had a puff. We're pretty much ready for the race at this point. Pretty much. Have ourselves one more cigarette and be ready to go. It'll be a cigarette, 15 minutes of actual practice. Well, 5-10 minutes of smoking cigarette packet. Oh, you want to come practice? You're more than welcome to if you want to, buddy. Oh, follow the leader because of the crash, you mean? In that case, yeah. I was like, you went off, I want to go off. Smoke too much, guys. And I'm buying TaylorMades tomorrow. Fuck this rolling shit. I'm rolling them for a few days now. A bit cheap. This is much too much work. Oh, look. We ran off the track. Like his paint job. Very nice. Yes, you can, Wasted. You can indeed access these lobbies, bro. Am I on your friends list? If not, feel free to add me. You can absolutely click on my name and join this. I had a rookie in my practice session for an Advanced Mazda race last week and was like, what the shit? And somebody was like, oh, you can do that. Like a full-on rookie. Multiple classes above his thing, so it's not like a if you're at D 3.0 or whatever, because apparently if you're at like I think 3.0 you can go into the 4.0 stuff or something like that, or if you're at D 3.0 you can go into the C races or something like that. Somebody told me something at some point in time that was vaguely familiar and sounded something like that. Yeah, but you should be able to join these lobbies. At least just the practice ones, right? And nice and easy out of pits.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Traffic behind. I'm gonna just take it easy. Actually, you know what? Let's wait for George. That's the smart thing to do. He's running right around my time anyways. For now, anyways. Actually, I'll come up behind Brian. If I make a mistake, I'll end up with George anyways.
There's traffic behind.
Slow up a bit. Just letting them get within about a second or so we can train it up. I'm still not sure where the fuck I should be going on this straight. I have a general idea, but... fuck that up. Too wide.
B2.
Oh, it's not even George that's ahead of me? What the heck's going on here? He'll get there. Give him a minute. He just came out. Ooh. Ah, he almost saved it. You busy looking at my mirror? Don't do that, Booth.
Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace.
I don't know. Yeah, he's just ahead.
The leader has just done a 134.46. Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace.
Alright, Booth. Be faster.
You're now 0.6 off the leader's pace. That last lap was a 135.04.
I don't know when I gotta shift into 5th there. Yeah, I have to figure that out better. White, you son of a bitch, thank you.
That's a new fastest lap for Sandman, 133.92. Sector 1 time is good.
For sure. There we go, Sandman's where he belongs now. Man, I'm losing too much time on that exit. I didn't lose so much time on that exit. Look at that, it does have
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's gonna go up pretty quick.
P3, you're now 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, you can do this in 4th. I tried to go to 3rd and I was like, no, don't do that. This is 4th gear for sure. Oh, you fucking Sam Squanch. Get off the track. I was trying to get off and then I realized that that guy was coming. Look at your relative first when you crash, bros. Alright. Let's give it a second. Let's jump in behind George. Did I drink all my pop? No. I did. I did indeed. I was watching over there. George should pop up pretty quick. There he is. I'm pretty sure I can pace him right now, but I want to get behind him before he gets too fast. Maybe I can learn something.
The guy behind has just done a 135.31. There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
You just said last lap to go around this in 4th, and then you fucked it up. That was terrible. I wasn't thinking, and I still went down to 3rd. Why did I do that? I just said stay in 4th. What an intelligent person I am sometimes. Quite, yes. Only not quite. Alright, let's try again. I'm not gonna worry about being behind him now.
All clear. Push now.
It's in muscle memory, yeah, exactly. Well, and specifically, like the GT3 cars that come through there in third, right? So
The guy behind has just done a
I can already see the guy in front of us, so at least we
135.06.
got something to chase.
The leader's just done a 133.92.
Okay. So I can hit that curb, but I gotta be careful because it seems to be bouncing onto the second one. That's what's throwing me up in the air. I gotta watch that. Excuse me. 8 registered. We got a split. We'll go official. Click it, stick it, and send it, bros. Hell yeah. So there's 8 registered here, and I am currently at 1980 iRating, I think. So I'm really hoping we can do well here, because this could be the one to finally get me to 2K. iRacing for 10 months. Really would like to get that 2K.
P4.
Okay, so you just gotta turn in like wicked early for that. Same kind of deal for that. Just turn in wicked early. Oh my god, okay. Use the road, there's lots of it. Thank you. I should probably have got on it earlier. I was worried there, but I didn't really need to be.
Fastest lap for Sandman, 133.55.
Damn it, Sandman. Oh my god, my optimal is fucking 500 thousandths faster. If I could actually do the optimal, there is potential for it. In this session, I
Sector
can do
2
it.
is
Come on, man.
0.37 off the pace.
Do the thing, bro. Do the good thing. I don't need to go as quite as wide here as I think as I've been going. I also don't need to brake there. Okay. Oh, we gain time through there. So if I can get a good exit on the end, I can go fast.
P3, that's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 0.34 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
We're so close. I fucked that up too bad. Not gonna get it.
The guy ahead has just done a 133.86.
I'm within 3/10 of him, man. I'm within 3/10. And it was a clean lap too, so. How? I can't hit that right. I just can't hit it as well as I did that one time. I can't figure out what I'm doing crazy wrong. I've got it into a habit where I'm doing it wrong every time, but I don't know what it was that I did the first time. I gotta get that figured out. Oh no, I'll catch it. You need to go back up to your room right now, little missy. It's bedtime. Oh, it's time. Oh, crime's way too close for us to be spinning 360s.
P4.
Casually go off the track over here. There's that dust. Dusty stuff. It's good. No problem. Let's do it. It's race time. Woohoo! I'm actually excited for this one. This should be good. I've been excited for this week. We got Okayama on the rookies. We got this on the advanced. So it's tracks that I know, which means we should be able to at least maintain safety rating. I'm trying really hard to hold on to my safety rating until VLN comes back, and coincidentally, my iRating is getting higher than it's been since I started, so I'm also trying to gain iRating, and those two things do not generally go hand in hand, so it's been an interesting balancing act. I stick with stuff I'm good at. And I'm gonna run and grab a pop real quick. We got a couple minutes till quali. I'm gonna just take advantage of that time. I will be right back, Rose. Alright, we made it in.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 27
Now I'm gonna go through the
Celsius.
disclaimer this time because I didn't the first time, and I feel kind of bad. But yeah, I'm a medical cannabis smoker. Sometimes we'll have puffs, sometimes we won't. Originally, I anticipated doing it once an episode, but it's getting cold out. My back is very sore. I've been having 2 puffs instead of 1 or more sometimes. Just depends. I even had to take a tolerance break recently because I was smoking too much. But that said, we are gonna have a puff before the race because we're going to now have a 25-minute, hopefully action-filled race. Hopefully. I mean, it sucks to be tense, but at the same time, if it's tense, that means it's fun. So, fingers crossed, that's how it ends up being.
Hello, how's it going?
Hi. Hi, Brett.
What's up?
Oh. I will also voice greetings. Hello. I felt left out. Everybody else was saying hi. Kind of wanted to say hi at that point. Wanted to feel included. And ironically, I probably exclude myself from their thoughts at that point, because then they're like, oh, this guy's obnoxious. Overthinking things. Alright, let's have a puff. Get our qualify on. And then get our race on. I have a good feeling about this race. I think it's going to be a good race. We've seen a lot of these guys in practice. They weren't screwing up all the time. Our times were fairly similar for a few of us there. The guys that are screwing up will likely crash out fast enough that it won't matter. All right. We are ready to qualify. Son, have a sip of a drink. Get her done. Overlays are all correct, yes? Absolutely. Awesome. Awesome. Cheers, bros. Is the qualifying time.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, Devin, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
I completely forgot. Right when we started, I was like, hey, my crew chief's way too loud. Thank you. Let me out of the car. That's because my volume mixer is all of the screwed up. There we go. 50% for that. iRacing at 100%. Hey, that will be less obnoxious. Last minute things before we get into the race, or else I'm going to have a shit fit. Alright, let's go. First lap of qualifying.
Pit exit looks clear.
Never screw with your tires. Don't screw them up. First lap, fastest lap. just gonna take it easy there. A little bit of skid is fine, the tire noise is accentuated. But I don't want to be doing no like crazy four-wheel slides here. Appreciate it, Wasted. I love the chat up anyways, it's not a big deal, buddy. Don't come ripping through here, because this is a good place to screw your tires up. End up doing drifteroo out this corner. Now we're going to have time for both of our qualifying laps on this track. So the first lap that we do, we're just staying between the lines. And this is something I advise you guys do in your own races. Too many times people will go out and you just like push. And I have a friend of mine that he pushes his first lap and then takes a second lap easy. But a lot of the time that doesn't work out for you because sometimes shit happens. So I do strongly suggest take it easy the first lap. Just stay between the lines. Don't worry about trying to go fast. Don't try to set any records. All right, we're going to come out of this last corner. Nice and tight on the right apex here. Use that curb, very good. We don't want to lift here, so we need to turn in. We're going to lift a little bit going in here. And you see how we fit in between that little curb there? It's scary, but do it. Lifting over the hill, pull it in tight, get back on the gas. And again, we're just staying in between the lines. So we're not trying to push crazy fast. We're trying to take the line that we know is the racing line and stay in between the edges of the track. Smooth is fast anyway, so you never know. Sometimes when you do this, you'll set a personal best and be like, what the shit? It's definitely happened to me before. No lifting here. Use that curb. A little bit of lift just to be safe. This is our first lap. Again, we're taking it easy, right? So that's a good time to take it easier. Half decent exit out of that. Kind of just staying on the line to cut these corners.
New fastest lap for Holton,
And let it go wide here,
134.94.
so that we can just lift on turn in. We're slowly bleeding off speed, down to fourth gear, bleed off speed. A little bit of brake in third gear. I was going through this in fourth sometimes, but the exit is sketchy, so we're going to stick with third. We might follow some people and learn some tricks, but we'll see. Okay, so now we're pushing.
Your lap time was
Barely lifting, trying as hard as I can to just stay on the throttle and see we've already got off track. So look at that. Look what happens when you push. Especially with that corner being the first corner. We're not going to take it like that during the race. Just during the qualifying. And now we know that we screwed up our quali. 34.2 is our time, which isn't too bad. It's definitely work withable looking at the other times, because Brett we're on pace with, or a decent bit faster than Steven, and Graham is close enough that we might be able to keep up with him for a bit. Learn some things. We're not going to pass him though. If he's running 133 flat, it's 27 degrees, he should be able to run 132. Very low SOF. Is it just the one split probably then? Unsure. There we go. We did the thing. let us now take a look. See our times. Move this out of the way. Alright. So there are 9 people in, so yeah, it's just one split. And the way that it's lined up, we're in pretty good shape. I think this should be a good race. The 3 of us up at the front here may have a race. Me and Brett should, though. Brett and I, whatever. Yeah, should be good. Alright, remaining time's
That's
over.
the end of the session.
One more
P3.
final check of my overlays. Everything's good there. Excellent. When we load up here, everything loads up correctly, yes. Excellent, cool. Bets are open. That is a Twitch thing. You guys are welcome to go over to Twitch and bet if you want. You can bet win, you can bet top 5, crash, or finish. I feel like a top 5 is pretty safe. But I'm not streaming to Twitch, so you know, it's kind of an extra step for free derbs. Itchy nose. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Good luck. Good luck, everybody.
I'm gonna punch you, Brett. No, I'm just kidding. I won't punch Brett. Here we go, bros. Everybody on... Oh, I can't see the guy next to me. Maybe not. I was really excited. I was like, okay, everybody's ready to go, but maybe not. Get rid of tires, just in case. Let's get rid of fuel, just in case. It's always good to be prepared, yeah? We'll get them, Tiger. I accept you, sir. Final little stretch. Oh. Shoulders like crunch, crunch. We don't like sitting in these chairs for this long.
The track temp is
there it is.
27
Let's her up.
Celsius.
Boogity
P3.
boogity.
The air
Well,
temp
let's
is
go
23
racing.
Celsius. All right, Devin, here we go.
It's red, it's red, it's red. It's green.
Green, green, green.
Left side. Hold your line.
This is going to be sketchy.
Still there. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Draft. Oh, sounds good, Wasted.
Is now 0.7.
It's, you know, just, oh, it's alright. A little bit of a delay unless you become spotter, which I have passworded, because obviously it turns off your in-game spotter, so you don't want to have that open. Just so you know, if you have yours open, it is a good thing to turn off, so nobody ever trolls you. Take the off track. There we go. Okay, now we're going to stay a little bit wider here, but we still want to be tight. Lifting in, get us in there, get on the gas. We're losing Steven, so this is good. I'm not going to try to make a move on Brett, even if we get up his ass yet, because I don't think that I can keep Graham. Graham is slowly taking off on us both. We'll see his times as we get further along, but I just don't see it. see us keeping up with him for the whole race. I think right now Brett's closer because he's in draft for this and he manages to catch up a
Okay,
little bit. He
Devin,
might
this
hold him for
bastard's
another
holding you
couple
up.
laps.
You've got to find a way past.
I don't think we'll keep him for that long.
The leader has just done a 133.37. The car ahead has just done a 133.07.
Fuck.
Keep it
Don't
between
take
the
off
lines,
fast.
track limits.
We want to be clean. I would have gained us time if we didn't go off track there. Take that wide enough. He's picking up really well on Graham's line and it's screwing me because I screwed up there. We are still in draft though, so no biggie. I may have a better run out of that corner. Or just a little bit.
The gap to Holton in front is now 0.8.
We might actually not lose Graham. I mean, we're all doing 133s. Might end up being a little bit closer than I was thinking. Just becomes a game of who can hang on.
The leader has just done a 133.23 P3. We need to be in front of this guy.
Yeah, I think maybe we should try to make a move if we can. Oh, we're all wide. Ooh.
Left side, clear left.
Well done, Devin. Great move. Keep it up. V2, your last lap time was a 133.18.
Okay, so we got the one position. We're maintaining it fairly well. Brett's is in there. We take this position here. Might as well. He's giving it to
Right
us.
side.
He doesn't realize that.
Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Well, if he didn't fuck that up, we might have been able to get it, but he screwed that up and was in our line. I was hoping we could switch in underneath him there, but he stayed too far to the left. We might let Brett by. Try to pass him later if we're all still fighting. Just depends. I'm going to try to make another pass on this guy on the lap after this one. I fucked that up really badly. I hit the curb because I got scared. The inside curve on the exit, not the one in the middle. I meant to hit the one in the middle, but then I came up on Graham like really quick and was like, ah! Cut inside a little bit more than I meant to. Don't be scared, it's okay. Hey, don't break draft. You bastard. Whoa, what are you? You brake here? Easy guy. Scared the shit out of me there. I'm worried he's gonna hit the brakes here now.
You've just done a 133.30.
To touch his butt. Ice him. Need to be closer though. God don't break. Oh no. No, we're good. I was scared for a second. We're fine. Lost a little bit of speed, but
On your left. Clear left.
oh, that was shitty. It was an accident, I'm sure, but that was really shitty.
I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that, Graham. That was completely my fault. I slid, and there you were.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens. I gotta go to the pit, though. Running so slow. You had been leading us. How'd we catch you?
He janked on turn 3. He went wide just a little bit. The turn before that one, that was when we passed him. It was a good run though, Graham. It's sad
Okay,
to see
Devin,
it go,
halfway
man.
home. Fuel's good.
Smack my knife on my back. That hurt. Ugh. He might catch me here. It's a dangerous place to do it. I hope he doesn't go for it here. Shouldn't be able to though, flat out. If he does take me, it's going to be on this back straight off that exit. Hopefully he does it soon so that I can be behind him and do it on the last lap, but it depends on what he's thinking. He might go for that. Just wait till the last lap.
What the hell was that?
Oh no, Devin. Track limits. Come on.
Damn it. I tried to come in too quick. We didn't hit the wall very hard though, we just nudged it on the way out there, so let's push, push, push.
Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. P2.
Like the crew chief says, take whatever chances we can. X5. X4. Ah, 6.5 again, shit.
You've got half your fuel left.
We're catching him. We can do this. Come on. Go, 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 go. We got like 5 laps. Don't fuck this up this time.
Okay, Devin. There's a
5.4.
car exiting the pits. Heads up. That lap was a 134.15. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Point two. Point one. Come on, buddy. Giddy up, motherfucker. I'm running faster than he is. Just keep it up. He must not run as well now that he's out of the draft, maybe? Or maybe his tires are heating. Either way, something's going on that's letting me catch up. Let's keep doing it. Pass him on the 16th flat. Figure out how to do that corner. Time the shift down to third a little bit later. This one, when you get out of there, is when you get into fifth. Get out of that little pocket there. Go four. Come on. Oh, you had a good corner there. Go 4-3, 4-2. Seconds. 4 seconds, 3 laps. It's gonna be hard. You maintain fourth here, don't upset the car. Third in here. You can maintain as much speed through there as possible. 3.9.
You've just done a 133.33. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Take it. Thank you. Not giving a shit.
Watch those track limits.
Push. There's only a couple laps left. We can only get a couple off tracks doing that. There we go. There's a better exit there. Did a 33 last lap, though. He might be turning it up now. Oh, we lost it.
Oh, Devin. Come on, track limits.
Whoa! Okay, tires are hot. We don't want to lose another position. Just take it easy now. I was like, oh, we might not have lost it. I'm still 3-3, but no, we're not going to push now. Pushing too hard screwed everything up. Still though, we ran 33s the entire time I was pushing. We'll probably run 34 now. But that's fine, 34s are enough for us to finish this race in second. I need to make the judgment call. I'm going to kill myself if I keep pushing. But we learned the track a lot better here this race. There's a couple things specifically like this. I'll pretty much consistently do this faster than I was before now. Slowly bleeding off the throttle all the way through that. Maintain as much speed as possible. I'm going to lift here. And we're just going to take this really easy. easy now. No pushing.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm not care about that, sir. Thank you. Not caring. Go. Last lap, and then we're gonna jump into that Okayama race. And we're just taking it easy. I'm not concerned right now. I'm going fast. We had a pretty good race.
P2, last lap, bring it on home.
Couple spin outs, first time on the track with the car, first race, an hour of practice in total. I'm okay with that. Throughout the week, again, get better. Lots of really good races the last little while in Advanced Mazda. And terrible ones when my rating gets low. Hanzo had a couple shitty ones. But now the iRating's high enough again. It's been better. Shift, whoopsie, and 34.2. We can run 34 is just like easy, no problem. We might even be able to do a 39 by the time, or the 33 by the time we're done at the end of the week without having to focus too much. So 32 is going to be the time that I'm pushing for the rest of the week, I think. I'll get it. Damn sure I get it. Alright. Overall pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Well done, Devin. Great drive. That's a podium.
Couple little spin outs, no big deal. That's a terrible place for that dude to stop. Because he was right on the race. I know. Stop and get out of the car over here just in case somebody come ripping up behind us. We're gonna watch the first couple laps, but we can't do a whole race recap because I'm gonna register for the Okayama race. Yeah, a couple of screw ups exactly. It wasn't too bad. I'm happy with that for a first race. I have no problem with that. This track's more technical than Monza, though. So. Alright, then we got Okayama right now. Let's get her done. Can't join it just yet, I forgot. It won't let us. So we're gonna watch this lap, have a post-race buff, get ourselves see for the next race at Okayama. Are you joining it in, Wasted? Are you gonna race the next Okayama race? I don't know if it'll be a missplit or not, star rating, but are you gonna race it? Or are you just gonna watch, hang out? Again, just as a disclaimer, medical cannabis smoker. Puff or two every hour. You know. 56. We got 4 minutes till the race starts. That's perfect. We'll give me enough time to have a puff, we'll roll a cigarette. It's not gonna smoke like a banshee. Cheers. Alright. Muchos. What time? 3 more minutes. We'll register for that race, jump in. A couple laps of practice. Run some quali. And get her done. I'm actually excited. This should be fun. I like Okayama. It's a good track. Good track. I don't know if it'll apply, but I happenstance was driving around Okayama in the Mazda in Assetto Corsa when I was testing the handbrake. Which, by the way, was terrible. Did not enjoy it. I'm just not a personal fan of Assetto. Fine game, it's not my styles. So it's still showing me join practice. I'm waiting for us to say join race, and then we'll be able to go. Get her done. Do the next one. We have the lay plan. There we go. Sorry. I had to focus for a second. I was having issues getting that in there. Ah, yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough, sir. Where's our passes here? Oh. In here? Where's the other one? Something fucks up here. Split up. Split up. Split up. Oh, this one. Pretty sure it's the first couple corners too. And we should be able to register for the race. Yep. I'm actually just gonna do it now because we can do it now. Hey, hey! Whoopee! Alright. One more race today, bros. At the Okayama. Fun little track. Come on, come on. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Baseline. Womp womp. It's not terrible setup. Not good, not terrible. We're car number 7. We're 2K! We got the 2K rating.
Intake 6 clear.
We done did it, bros. We're not even gonna get a full lap here. Yeah, let's look at the thing. It's 40 seconds. I had to remember where it was. So, Okay, the setup's not gonna turn into the one that we just made. And we're realizing that now.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Car right.
Let's get a couple laps in. Feel
Clear
good.
right.
Make sure we're ready to do this track. It will be fine.
Track's
I like
clear.
playing a rookie.
Push, push,
It's
push.
nice
We
and
have
easy to
2
just jump
laps to get the
into.
job done, mate.
Once you're settled, same as always. Don't. I was gonna hit the gas there, and I was like, don't fry the tires. But stay online. There we go. I had to focus there.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
And 42 degrees is hot. So we do not need to be doing the third gear hairpin nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. Thought I could come through there a bit quicker, but nope. This part we've been racing all week, we'll be fine here. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, so don't say you'll be fine somewhere, Booth. I could jinx some shit. Okay, first one, just stay between the lines. You know, smooth as fast, yada yada. Hey, Rich. What's up, Vans brother? How you doing? Yeah, bets will be open. You are more than welcome to bet on the race, sir. Yeah, I'm not streaming the Twitch. But the bets will be open. They are indeed. Slap hands, dude. How you doing? When I do the streams, I don't do restream. Twitch has a clause against restreams. And I would rather not ever run into issues. No off track is better than an off track, so we'll just. Oh, what the heck am I doing? That was terrible. I lose a lot of time because of those two corners. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Slow. Well, it's 42 degrees. I think that was slow. I should have done 47s, I believe. Let's just stay in third this time. It's too hot to go in fourth. Way too much tire spin. But we really screwed up this part of the course last time, so we might yet gain it back. There we go. That's how it's done. And turn in, hit that curb. Oh, close, but not quite. Yeah, 148's not bad. First couple laps around the track, that's fine. My phone definitely beeped at me, and I would like to turn that off. I'm just keeping running because I'm going to practice a little bit and then I'll pull into the pits. Well done, Booth.
Watch your speed.
Beautiful pit entry. Wondrous. Joyous. Amazing, even. Huh.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
We did the thing. All is well. We can look at the results real quick. Take a look-see. So, Casey, Garrett, and Edgardo. Interesting. Up in the front. I got our overlays good. Awesome. We are second off our pace. I don't know. I don't know if I can top 5 this one or not. Depends on how people drive, I guess. Good luck, bros. Have fun. I mean, hopefully it's enjoyable. That's what really matters, right? Get all the things off the table. And last race of the day, hooray! And I guess we're starting out in the back. Fine. You don't want to join the race, Tyler? All right then.
The track temp
Oh,
is
there we go.
42
Slab hands,
Celsius.
brothers.
P10,
Here we go.
10 laps. The air temp is
It's already
26
leveling up.
Celsius. Concentrate. Be ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
Good start. Nice and clean. Didn't have to really force anybody anywhere weird. Careful here. We don't want the whole pylon thing to be happening. Guy behind us might try to dive us. Looks like he did last time. With an A license, he might be just being reckless because he has that cushion. I do that sometimes. Going for the I rating.
Griffin is now leading.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Come on, dude. You gotta give me more room
Clear
than
left.
Oh, that was fun.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
All clear. We're taking it. Alright. Try to hold. Get caught up to P. Lee up there. See what we can do here.
P6.
The draft. Come on. It doesn't have the line. Got caught up to Peely. He's gonna get out of that corner, whatever. We know that we can touch his butt. That's what really matters here. This guy behind us, I think, might be a little quicker. It's hard to say. He's up our ass a lot, but he
The
loses
leader's
us
just
too.
done a
So.
146.86. That lap time was 147.48.
Shit. Fucked up that corner.
Car left.
Yeah,
Hold
let
your
Graham
line.
take it. Let's follow
Clear
Graham
left.
for a bit. There's no sense fucking with him. He's getting
Come
a
on,
lead on
Devin.
Elliott.
Keep
We
pushing.
don't
We
wanna
might
lose
get
that.
him back.
So we're gonna follow him for a bit here. Don't try to push too much. Unless we pass him on a straight, then we'll take him. But anything other than a straight, we don't. Elliott starts catching up, I might pass him. Elliott concerned me in the beginning. This might be a guy we got ahead of because of the incident, actually.
The next car is Sanders.
He's leaving me behind here too, but we'll see. Man, I'm fucking the corner up every time. And people say the baseline doesn't make a difference. It definitely makes a difference.
7th position. This is a bit shit. Come on, make it less shit. That lap was a 149.20.
Oh, Garrett disconnected. That's not a good sign. If Elliott dies, we're just gonna let him. Since worrying about him, we can always follow him. We know that he's more on our pace. So if there's any position that we're going to fight for, it will be that one. Unless somebody drops back from the leaders here. I don't know how much I can stay kept up with them.
Okay, Devin, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those
Just
exits.
gonna take it, I'm gonna let him.
Left side. Clear left.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Oh,
The guy in front is
just nobody
Smith.
go. Nobody go.
That lap was a 149.26. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.5.
shit going on with these Graham and Lee here. Slowing us all up, making us all fight. Oh, that's alright. Make another move like we did in the beginning, maybe. I'd like to get away from Luke because we know that he's a little bit slower. But
The gap to Smith ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
oh, that's a mess up there, man. Come on, get up on the 5. Get up on the 5. I'm worried that fucking, I think that's Lee, maybe? Yeah. Oh, we're good, we're good. Oh, God.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Okay,
That was
Devin, the
insane.
next car is Lee.
That was a good save, I salute y'all.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
We need to force our way past P and hold it. Is the issue here, I think. Or else we're gonna lose Elliott and Graham. Come on, buddy, come on, buddy, come on, buddy, come on.
Push now, we can catch this guy. You've just done a 149.37.
I fucked it up more than he did. Yeah, we fucked it up about the same. Okay, what the fuck's gonna happen now? Should I make it 4 wide?
Not again.
I mean, I could make it 4 wide, but I won't.
The guy in front is Sanders.
Just saying, it's beyond possible here.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, we fell in behind, thank God. Been a pretty good race so far.
All right, Devin, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 6th place. That lap time was 149.65.
I'm kind of taking this in case he leaves space. I almost went to 3rd gear there. That'd have been a big fucking whoopsie.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car left.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to try to get behind
Hold your line.
there.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
He is pushing hard balls. More laps.
P5, 2 to go. The gap to Sanders ahead is now 1.1.
Everyone use the draft. Come on. Dude, this was a couple of really good races. Like, the first one was like half a good race and then some loneliness and a couple mistakes, but this was a damn good race. I am plenty happy
One more
with
to
this
go.
one.
You've just done a
Boogity boogity, bro. It's
48.36.
like, damn. Last lap, we might be able to catch him on that back straight. It's all gonna depend on his turning here. He's been buggering it up. He's got a little bit of damage. Come on, come on. Ah, we didn't do it. That was a damn good race, bros. Got a 0x from all that.
Yeah, that was fun. Good race.
P5,
That was the best race I've had in a
finish.
while.
Well done.
That was fun. Yeah, that was great. Lee and Devin and Graham. Can't believe we all more or less came out of that 3 wide in one piece.
Twice. I think actually 3 times total we went in 3 wide, because I came in once, you guys both did it twice.
Yeah, I had no strikes from that except for when that martini car squished me off the track, but other than that, it was really clean.
I thought it was going to be a triple overtake for me every time.
I saw you hanging back there, I was all worried. That was hella fun. We gonna watch that replay. Like that's one of those replays worth watching, you know? That was a gooder. Oof. Hot diggity damn. Like that was quite enjoyable. Oof. Good race. Great race. We're gonna clip that probably. It's a wondrous race. Hells yes. There's gonna be a lot of action here, bros. Like that was a good, nice, tight race. Yeah, wasted straight up, dude. That was great, man. I'm so psyched for that. That was an excellent. Like just right from the back too. Like we gained the 2 positions or whatever. The one position right away. I guess it was 2 because we were technically like next to the back guy. Gained the 1 position right away, and then yeah, like there's gonna be some shit up here we had to dodge. Oh, I hate spotters, wasted. I wouldn't have my own if I didn't have to. Like you need it, you know? But I don't like it. I can do music sometimes, but I don't like the sound. I can do reading, I can look at shit. I don't want to hear anything but the car. If I could not hear a voice at all times, that would be cool. But you need, like, it's good to know your lap information to know if you're on pace. It's good to know when people are on your left, you know? So I get it. Use it. Oh, now we held that Red Bull car on the outside and he didn't hit us. And we didn't get next. Like, that's crazy. Take this guy on the inside. Jesus. Pass after pass after pass. I'm excited. This was a good race, man. It's hella fun. Yeah, both spotter. That's why I have a girl's voice. Slightly more tolerable. That wins car is the one that was faster than us. That's that Graham one. These guys are mixing it up like a boss, man. They were doing great. Though wasted, I am always in the Discord. You know that, right, bro? When we do these streams and when I do my other streams, you're always welcome to come hang out. Spotters, I don't like listening to noise and shit when we're racing, but it's fun chilling and chatting in between the races and that kind of stuff. That goes for anybody else that's around as well, you guys. You're more than welcome to. The link to the Discord's in the description. If you join and you're not watching the stream right now, it'll take me a bit to get your permission set because I might not see it right away, but I'll get them taken care of. You're more than welcome to. It's community. Community. Lots of streamers, YouTubers. You can't find them actively in there, but there's a couple people in there that like you would know. Okay, where'd my lighter go? Now that's the real question. That must have been the thing that I followed. Dang it. Scramble pot hasn't had backups, but this is my last backup because I already dropped one today. Goddamn dry tobacco. Roll it, and it ends up tight as hell. It's like sand, so if you don't roll it tight, it doesn't roll well. Cheers, friends. Skip ahead a little bit. Watch a couple of action moments. And then, ooh, actually click on that. There we go. Oh, he actually passed us there. Okay. We're on this lap. On the straight? No. Did I make a mistake in here? Oh no, there he is. Next one. Oh, this is, yeah, it's the three wide nonsense. Here we go. This was the interesting stuff. Hey, we did a 147 there. There was like one lap where we weren't battling. Or following a battle, you know? It was a good race. Quite pleased indeed. These think this is, they're gonna go 3 wide again? Yeah. This is the one I think where I was like, I would go 4 wide. Taylor did a really good job of not crashing there. Like, that was beautiful. I just realized that we were being followed by a Red Bull car with respect, and it's not Baz. I only know one Red Bull car that we don't make fun of. Now I know 2. Amazeballs. Dang, that was a hard fight. Nothing came of it. Oh, this is the one where Buddy has his woozy dizzy. We're gonna gain a couple of position here. I think the next 2 laps, actually. Keep your eye kind of on the 5 car. The 1-2 in front of me. Are they going here side by side? This is the could have gone 4 wide one. Oh, I could have cut off number 8 there. I feel bad for that. Kind of came into him on his braking zone there. That was a good little segment. I'm not sure what happens with this one. I'm pretty sure I like showed the pass a couple times before we took it. Did the same thing here. That's crazy that that's not an off track. It's so close. Okay, there's the run there. And there's the pass. Now he's next to the number 8 car, so he's got to be careful. Yeah, that was a damn good race, bros. Very good. Much enjoyed. Gotta love when a race goes well. And with that said, I will say, slap hands, bros. Thank you guys for coming to watch. Appreciate you. And throw on our little splashy screen for a second here. And let that play out. You guys have yourselves a great night. Thank you for watching. If you're watching in the future, hope you had a good day, or evening, or morning, or whatever time you're watching. And we will see you guys next week on Monday. And if not, again, I always got my stream on all week, so you guys come hang out there as well. Links for everything is in the description. And don't forget to support Sean, because, you know, he's like the one that makes all this stuff possible. Simpet's fucking amazeballs. So throw your money at him. Get in the Discord with us. Come hang out. Do races. Love you, bros. Take care.